I'm Nalini from Nalini's Kitchen, and Tori's behind the camera. You can't see her, but she's going to make magic out of all of these things that we do today, and going forward. Um, this show is going to be called Cooking with Quabbin Harvest because it's been an idea that has been percolating with us here at Quabbin Harvest for quite a bit now. If you don't already know, Quabbin Harvest is your local co-op here in Orange, and we have lots of local foods, meats, produce, dry goods, quite a selection, and we cater to our community. And this show is something that we want to put out there for our community. So you will be learning some tips and tricks from the kitchen, a lot of kitchen hacks, how to make certain things that you may or may not have found intimidating in the past. We'll show you how to get it done quite simply. I'm all about simple cooking. I'm all about taking what you have and using that to make a special dinner or a lunch. So with that in mind, we are going to start with our pantry. Now everybody needs to have an essential pantry, like the things that are necessary in your pantry. So you could just open it up and pick some stuff out, go to your refrigerator, pick some produce, and make a meal with it. And I believe in an essential, just the basic things that are necessary are beans, rice, flour, sugar, some really good oils, vinegar. We've got some spices here, as you can see: paprika, pepper, some cumin, a lot of canned beans, broth, definitely broth, some pastas, unless you make your own pastas. But if not, there's nothing wrong with buying dry pasta at the store. Getting something sweet, honey or maple syrup, and that is like a very basic pantry. I can run down the list for you, but it'll also be at the end of the video. So basically you need rice, oats, pasta, broth, breadcrumbs, tomato sauce, canned beans, and corn. You need flour, sugar, brown sugar, baking powder, baking soda, vanilla extract, and chocolate chips are essential in your pantry because now you can pull all of this stuff out and make some chocolate chip cookies. You need salt, cumin, ginger, paprika, cinnamon, black pepper, crushed red pepper, some oil and honey, some vinegar, and maple syrup. That is basically it for a basic pantry, coupled with your produce and whatever is in your freezer. That is your basic pantry. Of course, there's always more, right? So now we have a well-stocked pantry list that will accommodate any meal you want to throw together, not just a simple meal, but you can go from simple to really fancy. So in addition to all of this, you need your condiments and sauces. You need ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. You need a salsa, whether it's homemade or not. That's up to you. You need some hot sauces, some vinaigrette, fish sauce. Hit or miss with a lot of people, a hit with me. Because you can't make Asian food without fish sauce. And if you are a lover of Asian food, you will have to incorporate fish sauce into that necessary item in your pantry. Okay, so for bacon, same thing. You need the flour, baking powder, baking soda, chocolate chips, some cocoa powder, cornstarch, yeast. Have to have yeast if you want to make bread. You don't have to make bread, but it's very meditative. You know, I mean, it will calm you down, and we all need to be calm and keep cooking. You also will need some confectioner's sugar and lentils. My favorite thing to have in my pantry is lentils because we do lentils so many different ways. Salads and soups, and you can put it in chilies, and you can make a masala curry with it. There's so many things you can do with lentils. It will substitute really nicely in a lot of vegan foods for meat. So you can make a chili and use that as a base, and it gives you that meat feel in your mouth. I don't know how else to explain it. The other things you will need, spices, is bay leaves, some curry powder. You need some sweet paprika, some oregano, some basil, in addition to what we talked about previously. And some canned and jarred goods. You will need tomato sauce, tomato paste, chickpeas, black beans, jams and jellies, pickles, and some nuts, peanuts, some seeds, because you can make a salad and throw in some dried fruits and some seeds, and it takes it up another level. Nut butter, honey, things like that. And I think that will round off our essential pantry, a well-stocked pantry list. Again, that will be at the end of this video. In the next video, we will talk about taking some of those things and making a salad dressing 6 different ways.